I think the description there is a very rough and basic sound, John. What did it sound like when you went down the cavern?
Well, it sounded great in the cavern, but that piece of film actually was never transmitted because of the sound quality. It was held back for, I don't know, 6 months before it ever saw the light of day.
Did they sound to you as if they were going to get somewhere?
Yes, it was a strange thing because really they were the first group. If you think back to just before that, it was Cliff Richard and the Shadows, it was Bill Haley, the Comets. They were the first group. I mean, they were 4 individuals who were the first to make it as one entity, a group.
What about Beatlemania, the growth of it? I mean, what effect did that have on John, I mean, as the fame grew?
Well, I find it very hard to separate John, I think a lot of people do, from the Beatles. I think even 10 years after they've broken up, I find it very hard to, I know they've all gone their own ways, but I think people would still, I mean, the old thing about them actually getting back together, I mean, it's still very prevalent. People say, up until this morning have said, when are the Beatles going to get back together? Rumours have been around, they're going to get together. I think that's what the public would love. And I think the public were very upset that it did split that way. It had to happen. Couldn't go on forever like that.
But you say there were 4 individuals. Wasn't that the attraction, that all 4 of them had something to give? Wasn't that what made their image grow?
Exactly that. I mean, I think on their first trip to America, Ringo Starr was the main attraction, which we couldn't really understand in this country, I think. But you're right. Everyone has, each individual Beatle had a character, a personality of his own, and that was something very, very new in those days.
All right.